Okay, so I've been asked a question on the email. It's got a spider crawling up my arm. That's not very good for Pesty. I had an email, a customer wanting to know, why is it with the Sentricon Always Active baiting system that we have to wear gloves when we're tampering with the bait? And the simple reason is we don't want to contaminate the baits with our odour. If we do, that will discourage the termites from coming in contact with it. So it's really important that these things, this is a bait taken out of the ground, it's really important that these things aren't touched with your hands. You know, you've got to have some gloves of some sort on so there's no contaminants on them, because termites are very sensitive to different odours, and it will discourage them, and that's not what we want. We want them to come to the baits and eat them. Now, the other question I was asked by someone else is, can I put anything else, other chemicals, what have you, in the Sentricon system, in the actual stations? And look, you can put whatever you like in them, but it will not have any warranties by whoever it is that installed it for you, and it will not work. It will not do what it's meant to do. These baits have a product in them. Now look, you can see this one's all manky and horrible. They have a chemical in them called hexafluoron. Now what this will do is the termites will take it back to their colony, and over a few weeks, usually around about 3 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks, it will wipe out the entire colony. That's the whole idea of these. Gone are the times where we would put cardboard and bits of wood in them. Some people have said, you know, can we roll up tissue paper to put in them? Look, they're older systems or different systems where they get monitored more often, and then when they become active with live termites, we then introduce a bait to them. This does the whole thing all in one. Yeah, so they consume this, they take it back to the colony, it wipes them out. It does the job before we even know that they've done it. All we do is come along and inspect it, see that it's been eaten, and we put a new bait in. Simple as that. It's an awesome system, but you do have to handle it correctly. If you go touching it with your bare hands, then you know there's a good chance that you're going to ruin the system. So my advice is, don't put anything in the bait stations, which they are here. Here's one in the ground now that I've got the lid off. So there's the little cap, and there's the special key. We just pump that back on once I put the bait back in it, and away it goes again. So it's an awesome system. If you want to know anything more about it, you can either give us a call or send us an email. Hope this has been of some help.